Here we go. Richmond North. We are still in round 23. It is the second game of round 23. It is North Melbourne is player 1, Richmond player 2. For this, you know what I've noticed? Even though we've had the toss and everything, the toss is still just continuously not mattered at all. I don't think, like, there's been no, like, oh, this is what the wind is going, this is the way, you know what I mean? There's no, like, weather forecast or anything tell you, which way you should want to, like, be going. So, like, I've made the right decision to just try and speed through it as much as we can. Even though the coin toss is a cool feature, it's cool to have it, you know? Kind of point. We come into this game as we go. Yes, it is Richmond North. Richmond are playing. They are in. I believe they're in second place actually. They're in second or third coming into this game. They are fighting. They will be in the top 4. We know who the top 4 are. It's just a matter of where will each of the 4 teams be come finals time. Who will be playing who? What is the order that they will be in?
Can he hit a target?
Oh.
Solid tackle.
Okay.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Yeah, we had Collingwood in Brisbane yesterday, kicking it off, kicking the round off. It was definitely an interesting game, for sure. To see, like every game, we have an interest in to see. Like, it's just fascinating to think where is everything going to end up. You know, when we look at that final ladder before finals.
Lynch, desperate defense. Hopper.
Who you got? Oh, that's posted. Yeah, that's posted there. It is the 25th. It is Monday, which means today is Brownlow Day. It is Brownlow night tonight. I am looking forward to it. I am very nervous for it as well, considering what I've actually got going on in it. I'm definitely going to be quite invested in the outcomes for so much of what's happening there. That's the goal. I wasn't sure if I was going to come in and actually play this game here right now. I don't know if we'll be. It's possible we don't play an AFL game tomorrow. It's possible. My only reason for thinking that is one reason for thinking it is that what is it? Get the kicks going.
Normally delivers. All alone in the center square.
Lynch! Okay, very good. Very good then. Let's see what we can go with it. Sure, let's go. That's the goal. Well done there. Well done there. What was my reason for thinking it? No. Oh, you're right. Yakuza's free. We're wanting to like play that game, get through that in the time frame that we want to get through it in. And I would have to check exactly how far into the game I am. Since we've played this, it's nice. We've had back-to-back over 5 hours of streaming, which has been good. To go for 5 hours, it was like up to 540 something-ish. The endurance, I guess, picked up a bit. I was tired. I was quite tired.
Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
Come the end of it, but you know, we did a decent amount, I think, and hopefully today we can go a bit longer. So yeah. There you go. Well done for them. We've got to keep it going. What are we looking at? What are we looking at again? So timing-wise, it is past 12:30. If we went. Okay, that's interesting. I guess like 6 hours worth would take us to 6:30. We'll see what goes on. We'll just try and get through this game as we can, try and enjoy it, you know. It's interesting though for me to be playing this game, but it's almost like I'm looking past it, you know?
He's run into trouble. Aaron hand pass.
Handball back there, that's Mr. McDonald, like that.
Searching kick. Taylor has a vice-like grip.
I think AFL 23 was finally released, I know, right? On the Xbox. I don't even know if like anyone would have gone and bought it. Because it's like at that point it's like, wow. When was it? Was it September? Wasn't it meant to be like April? Didn't it like originally come out in April? And I'm pretty sure it was meant to, like the first release date was meant to be like, oh man. So what is that? 3 plus 6, that's 6 months past like the original release date. It's crazy.
Away we go once more. The two big men do battle.
I haven't even looked up if
Marnie.
anyone even got it on Xbox.
There goes
I can't
the
imagine
kick
it would have done
inside
like
the 50.
many.
Zerha. He's so good in close. Phillips, what's he got on offer?
Saying it released May 3 and May 4 on PlayStation. Well, I mean, like the original release date. Because it was the original release date was meant to be, I think, no, I think it was meant to be like early April, maybe. But then they pushed it back because they didn't have stock of the Xbox games at the time. So it was pushed back a few weeks. Going in there. I remember that.
They've turned it over.
And it's funny because at that time, had the game actually released when it was first supposed to, I don't even know that we would have been streaming it. Because at that time, I like the idea. Just like while at the time, I was
the Tigers on the ball now.
I had like a slight thought to the idea of streaming it. When it was delayed for a few weeks originally, I'm like, maybe that's like my sign that I should actually be looking to get into doing this stuff. It's funny to think that if it wasn't for the delay, I might not even be doing this. It currently has no reviews on Xbox Store. Not overly surprised. I don't even think I've even seen a review for the game itself in general. I've just been playing it most of the days, you know?
That's unusual. It's a desperate tackle.
It's the ball to get rid of it.
Opportunity may have gone begging there.
Taranto
takes the hand pass. Castagna.
Handball in.
He might have done better. Prestia. He'll work all day. Lynch attracted a crowd.
Hey, get rid of that. That's good. There you go.
Rioli.
Oh damn, tongue-tied.
Reads the place so well. Tucker.
You saw it was awful a day after at least. Yeah.
They'll bide their time.
I remember
who's at home?
like the first like week I think after it came out while I was playing it, I actually barely played it because I was like, man, this like feels so unplayable. Like I wasn't enjoying it whatsoever. Which ended up working out because it gave me like a couple of weeks sort of get things sorted a bit, get things like streaming equipment to get some stuff in that. Mr. Cunnington, there you go. But yeah, I remember the first couple of weeks I did not like having it at all, but you know, we've been going through it. It's gotten better over time. That's definitely true. I just remember like when we were going through our season, like the first half of the season, whatever team was controlled by player one, because we have been playing every game, controlling both teams. Whichever one was controlled by player one was always winning, pretty much, and it was like always a blowout. It was horrible. At the start, I thought it was just like some weird coincidence, but then now I don't know like what it was for like anyone else. I don't know my experience with it. Is that coming back? Okay, that's not.
Might not even score.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
You're saying people beat AI on the hardest difficulty easy? Sure, that's interesting. Like, I haven't actually played against the AI since it would have been like early May when I would have been testing out the game, just like feeling it out. Because usually I play AFL games, I just play with both teams, and that's kind of what I do. But yeah, I feel like that might be a thing of like the player one control team versus the player two. I don't know what it is. Where my thinking was that I guess like the senses, I felt like I was getting the sense that they were picking up slightly quicker on the player one control team, so it was making it so then in like every situation pretty much there was an advantage there.
In the middle, Davies Uniacke leads his opponent.
And over time, it's gotten better. I'll get rid of it. There you go, go deep.
In the center square, just needs a good bounce. That probably should have at least scored. The Tigers look sharp early. McIntosh with a chance to relieve the pressure.
Okay, put your handballs in here.
Slick hands. Should have done better. Cunnington read it well on
Got a couple minutes left in the first quarter right now. Come on now.
Lynch
2-point game.
popped up out of nowhere.
Get rid of that.
Sherry doing the grunt work. Can they get another one? Marnie after it.
Ah.
The Tigers under
Oh, but yeah, I remember the days we had no. There was no the handballs, the wild handballs. I remember there was time ago it happened like once, but
loves the hard stuff. That won't make the distance.
Playing Cricket 24 was delayed as well to October. I know. I don't even know that I'm going to be playing it. I don't know that I'm going to be playing it. When was that originally meant to be? It was like June or July-ish, I think, when that was supposed to come out. But like, I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder if it was pushed back a month because like it wasn't finished and they didn't want like the same thing. The AFL. Whereas like people saying this game is like it's just not even done. There you go.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down
But
there.
I wouldn't like. I'm definitely not looking to get it right away. Might get it at some point. I don't know.
He's suddenly a popular man. They'll need to be
Get rid
more
of that.
careful than that. Shields, crunching tackle. Tucker, Cunnington. They've coughed it up. No easy exit. Cochin,
handball's over here.
McIntosh, Castagna.
But it wouldn't surprise me if it like comes out and people are like, wow, this game is so buggy, even though it was like pushed back months.
That's almost worth a kick. It's a hot footy.
Nothing
Oh,
wrong with
handball,
ambition,
damn,
but
okay.
you've got to know
Handball,
your
that's
limits.
you.
What a hand pass.
Mr. Marnie.
Normal,
Finishing it out. It's a
Tucker.
7-point game. And we'll go right into the second quarter.
An absorbing first turn comes
I've been able to have like enough stamina to do like the first two quarters. Easily enough, like back to back in the past couple of days. I've been able to do that. But usually after that, I need my rest. I need to take my time. After that, I don't get that. There you go.
The other comes back.
Thanks, Gary.
I mean, it's always a weird thing though. It's been a weird thing. Past couple of Rugby 24 is releasing as well. I have not heard anything about that. I haven't even really looked at it. When was the last time I played a rugby game? I'm trying to think. I don't even know. But I do remember, like, as a kid, there was always, it was like a rugby union game. It was like a 2005 one, I think. I was really into that. For some reason. Having, like, the World Cup stuff. Having all that. I can just remember as a kid being really into that game. Handball is over. But I've definitely played rugby a little bit over the years. Gaming wise, not like actually playing rugby. Being a Victoria boy, rugby isn't just, I guess, just isn't really much of a thing. You just go to like footy and cricket. Like there would be rugby stuff around, I just never did it. Get rid of that.
Graham intercepts the hand pass.
The only thing like I can remember playing like rugby is I feel like there was like touch. Was it touch rugby or like
Heads for full forward. Low is like
might have been like touch rugby a little bit at school. Having like the tags on the side and you had to like pull them off, and that was the tackle.
He's had little impact so far. Stevenson wins the contest.
Little chip
hands
here.
Down. Marnie.
And then they're looking for 15. Oh, it ain't 15. It ain't 15. Even with rugby, like fantasy games, like NRL fantasy and Supercoach, even those, like I've never really got into like all that much. I feel like it was a few years ago I tried to look at NRL fantasy a little bit. Like that's when I was in the like Draft Stars sports betting stuff with the NRL a few years ago, and I was like really into researching it and trying to like find something that would work out. It was like I definitely know a bit, but the actual games themselves, not so much.
Stevenson.
Get the little chipper.
The Tigers have denied them the corridor. He's hit up the lead. It's a poor kick.
Okay.
Well played.
I don't know what it is, but the bottom of the ladder teams these past like 4 or 5 rounds, they've been doing their stuff and they've been doing quite well. This dude already got 22 touches and he's a left footer. I screwed that up.
What a game he's having.
Missed the target by a long way.
Can they get something going?
Okie dokie then.
Couldn't mark, so he brings
Saying
it to
EA
ground.
used to make cricket. I know.
Picks it off.
Oh, I know.
Poor kicking.
I can remember, I can vividly remember it would have been EA Cricket 2004, so at the time I would have been like 5 years old, I think.
This spells trouble. Hopper. He's
that's the always easy thing about having a birthday that's like near the end of the year. If you like, if I'm trying to think of like of a year nothing came out, I can almost always know what my age was. Unless I pick right in November or December. For the most part, I'm in the clear. But yeah, I can remember the PlayStation 2 having EA Cricket 2004 there. And it wasn't a game that I necessarily liked playing, but I like having it on, and I feel like I would like watch the games. I would just let them play and I would watch them. And it was like I would go to school and I would let the game continue playing because it was computer first computer. I remember doing that first. I remember doing that, yeah. It wasn't the easiest game for me to play, the 2004 one, but I feel like I hear from other people and I would agree with it. Like the 2007 one, that was absolutely beautiful. It makes me sad that my like PS2 is busted, so that I can't play it. I'd probably have to like obviously go around and find a new one if I wanted to. But, 2007 game. Oh, I loved playing that so much. I would even yeah, I can just fluent remember trying to do that. I would spend so much time customizing like 2020 leagues in there, trying to do like 50 over stuff, even test matches, and all different types of tournaments. And I would play as both teams. That was actually a game where I would play as both teams, where I would do the bowling. It's like where I would do the bowling and the batting. Usually in cricket games for the past like, I don't know, 10 years or something, I never bowl. I just don't bother bowling, I just do the batting.
He just keeps racking up the spot.
But yeah, that was one game I was like willing to do both sides of it. It was so good.
Taylor pushes into space and receives the footy. Cunnington
makes you miss Richie Benno, you know.
Gets the kick away. Who's front and centre?
And then you even had like the challenge, Ashes challenges in that.
He's run into trouble. Great tackling technique there. Goldstein got his palm to it.
In the game.
Only knows one way. Well played. His vision was
I wonder how long it took everyone who was like playing EA sports games to realize that EA wasn't just about sports games. Like I know that they did they've done like Star Wars games. I know that there'll be other stuff in there too, because there's the EA Play stuff. Saying EA Sports FC releases for Blood 2. I thought it was already out. I had to like look up a couple of days ago why it was called EA Sports and not FIFA. And it was just about money. It's such a weird name. Oh, it's out if you bought the expensive edition? Okay. Yeah, when it comes to like FIFA and stuff, that's one of those games where, because I'm not following it closely enough now, I'm able to be okay with playing an out-of-date version of it. Like I'm generally okay with that. I have like a full league, a full 20-team league that I've been playing while I'm riding like the exercise bike. When I'm playing it, if I am, I'll have to like get through that first before I look to play to get another one. But having EA play, you're saying EA lost to FIFA rights, yeah.
Here's a good chance.
It's so weird though.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Oh, North got the lead. Well done for them.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Roos have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Davies Uniac.
Mr. Phillips here.
Tap well. Looking for two in a row. Flostone gathers.
Okay.
Rioli.
And you got your little bits on. UFC 5 comes out as well. When is that one coming out?
They'll contest in the center.
I've played like a tiny bit of UFC. Like a tiny bit. I've got UFC, like I can literally see UFC 2 in front of me. Like I'm looking right at it. I think I would have had UFC 3 as well, probably. There's like very small amount. Like I never played the fourth one.
He's wrapped up.
I'm sure there could be a day where I get around to another UFC game, get rid of it. I could see a day where we get that. When is that meant to come out? We could look that up.
That should be picked off. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, that's not going to be good. That is really bad because I'm over here looking up when UFC 5 comes out. I think I'll just focus on the game right now. Oh, the 27th of October. Okay.
Cochin. Into the middle with the kick.
It's only a month away. Oh my god. I feel like when that game's coming out, we're going to be playing Spider-Man because I know that comes out on the 20th. Get that? Kick inside here. There you go.
Has marked in front of goal.
Neither side's been
That's always the thing, isn't it? Like September, like August to October time. That's when like so many games come out. So many come out in that time frame.
Taking no chances.
Happy to concede it behind.
Away he goes. Back into
Yeah, I can just like always remember like, the time period. Would it been around 10 years ago, I think? Where we've been like, you're saying Spider-Man 2 is worth playing more than UFC 5? I'm gonna agree with that one. It was when was it? We've been like May, June-ish, whatever. We have on YouTube, we do have I did go through the other two Spider-Man games. The first one and the Miles Morales. I did go through them. But that, I'm not looking up spoilers or anything. I don't wanna know stuff. It's like I'm gonna be playing the game, you know? Like I know I'm gonna be playing it. I don't wanna know.
Lurking menacingly. It's a hot footy.
I feel like the only thing I know is the Peter Parker model is something. It's like I still hate that they did that to him.
Gotta get it on quickly.
Like he has to wear the Spider-Man the costume all the time.
He's already got one. Now
there you go. Love that.
To score for a little while. Finally, they found a way through.
The Roos have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Graham.
Like I'm pretty sure that the model they. It is true, right? That the first like Peter Parker model is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Then they tried to sharpen him up or whatever, and I hated it. Hate it.
Waste, really. Rioli, all on his own. Look at the distance
that
on
way.
that hand pass. Short.
Yep, to the left.
Prestia. He'll be sore in the morning. Nankervis. Onto the non-preferred. They must tidy up their kicking.
Let's get the little kick
They'll
on
take
over
the
here.
patient approach.
Although in one way, it kind of makes sense that Peter Parker would look different. If you actually take like such a beating, it would make sense that you'd have to get like plastic surgery, you know? And it could just end up changing you completely. We will go into the third quarter right away.
That
we will.
is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good.
Oh,
Gary's
yeah.
back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Tigers will be looking to improve their kicking efficiency and the quality of their forward 50 entries. They're getting
missed
their
a
hands
shot,
on
get
the
it going.
ball, but they're turning
Saying
it
so,
over too
EA delisted the last official FIFA game to make room for FC 24.
If you keep giving it back.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Davies Uniacke. Not good footy there.
You're gonna have to explain. I'm not sure that I understand what you mean. You mean as in like they took it off EA Play?
Short. Attracted a crowd. Rioli.
Oh my god.
They cannot keep him quiet. Shields.
Go over here.
The aerialist will battle for this ball. That's
okay, Mr. Taylor, handballs inside.
Tucker.
You can't buy it.
He stopped in his tracks. Stevenson will
Can't
take some
buy
stopping.
it digitally anymore? Okay.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard.
Would it still be on?
That was a terrific passage of play.
You think it's on EA Play still? Yeah.
The Roos are really.
It's funny, I didn't even know EA Play was a thing until, I don't know, like June, maybe. I might have found out about it in like May or June. It was even a thing.
Prestia.
Okay, come on, Prestia. Which was nice because it allowed me to just be able to play. I'm not like streaming them, but like the older, like the last year's versions of F1 and NHL.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Goldstein, Shields.
It was ridiculous to see like EA Play the PlayStation Plus stuff. And it's like if you're actually going to be willing to play the games, just how much better it is to just have EA Play and stuff, you know? If you're also willing to play an out-of-date game.
Drop punt and he has pulled away.
as someone who doesn't really follow NHL, but loves playing the game, I absolutely am willing to do that.
Had his measure today. Davies Uniacke.
There you go. Oh, get that.
Stevenson.
Are they getting another one? Yeah, they do got another one. Damn. I mean, we started this game thinking that Richmond was just gonna kind of. I actually thought Richmond were gonna run away with it, but North, past like 5 weeks, they've been doing their stuff. I know the NHL one too coming out. Like that's what I was saying. August, because like it's Madden that comes out, like that came out in August, right? Not haven't been playing it, but I'm pretty sure that's like always the first one that comes out, and then soon after, like every week, it's like, okay, we have a new sports game coming. Now the new sports game is coming. Here's the next one. And the next one. And it's not just like an American sports thing. October 6th for NHL, yeah.
They're breaking down across half forward.
Oh man.
Hopper has been a shining light. Taylor.
And that. Oh, Tucker. That's gonna be good too, right?
It's there.
Okay, North really just 11 goals won. My God, damn.
They're right on the edge.
The Tigers haven't been able to respond. They look gone. He's set upon.
Yeah, North have come into this half and they've just been going at it.
They're building something dangerous.
They are eating.
Stevenson.
Oh no.
Bolter mops that one up.
Okay, get your handballs.
Good tackle. Taranto fighting hard. He ran
But you got Mr. Simpkin. There we go. Little kick.
I've liked his game today. Sherry.
Oh, what the hell's happening stream-wise? We are losing the frames. I just noticed that. There's no reason to know why that is, but okay.
Touch and go.
The Tigers
okay.
in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon.
Look, I don't know what's going on with it. I see that the frames are just kind of off. They ain't up for whatever reason. I don't really know why.
That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told.
We'll see. We're just gonna keep playing for a bit. See what happens.
In some space now.
That's why I caught that like immediately as it started. But I probably should have like paused the game.
It's a tough game.
To wait it out a bit. See what's going on with it.
Martin. Terrific tackle. Rioli. Prestia. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna give a little. We're gonna pause. Be back. Okay, then. Seems like we're okay now. That was strange. That was very strange. The frames. Oh no, it's gone back off again.
Taylor can run and carry.
It was like back for a few seconds and then just decided to go away. Don't really know why that is. I mean, one thing we could do is we could like just try and like, get through the game. We'll just keep going and then see what's up. You know? So I see it's like it's saying it's at nothing now. But like the YouTube recording should be fine.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
Yeah, it's disconnected. Okay, that's probably fine right now. It's disconnected, it'll be back. And we'll see.
Prestia, he's run into trouble. Davies Uniacke affects the turnover.
That's weird, the OBS just kind of... Yeah, that's weird.
He's caught.
I feel like it usually doesn't do it like halfway through games.
Pickett, desperate defense. Managed to get a
do we need to pause again? We might need to. Because it's just not... Yeah, it's just... Ugh. That's just not great.
Gets back and
that's so weird. For it to be like perfectly fine, this like usually doesn't happen. Like I've definitely had times where it disconnect randomly, like that can happen. Usually if there's like some sort of screen problem with the frame rates, it used to be like when I was uploading something to YouTube at the time. But for it to be how it is now, I don't know. Or it's just kind of like going all over the place.
Pickett, Rioli. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Nankervis, Shaw.
I mean, they're going to keep going a bit. We really might want to look to pause and then just stop the stream and then come back and see what happens like that. Weird, but okay. That's coming, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna...
Well, it did feel like a matter of time. They had to score.
I'll pause it. Let's try
They've
again.
pulled one back,
Let's go
but
back
they need
in.
plenty more where that
I don't know.
came from.
I don't know. I feel like we might
They've
just
been
try and get through
dominant
the
in
third
ruck.
quarter.
Solid tackle.
See what's
Chisel.
up. You know,
Just
it's very
shoveled it
strange
out.
what's happening.
Nankervis, Pickett, Graham,
But hopefully
Prestia.
things can just be okay. It just kind of decided to stop. Okay, come get the ball. Oh, you want to sucker it off? You can sucker it off.
Can give them some drive off halfback.
I guess we can just spend some time talking about. I mean, it was nice today to get to like exercise the bike again. Like we had like 15 Ks, played an NHL game.
They've opened them up here. The Tigers are chasing
Very
Tucker.
strange.
Tucker, that's good work.
But yeah, after like
Marnie,
6 weeks of
Marks,
being in
Willie
la la
goes ball.
imagination, you
Useful
know,
hand pass.
having like a very
Sherry
singular
runs
focus
in and bangs it home.
of
Two scoring
the Big Brother US.
He'll be happy with
That's
that.
kind of like where my mind,
Becoming thick
and it's like
fast.
stopped
This is
my
great to
ability
watch.
to really be able to do
Tucker
much of
needs to be
anything.
quick.
It's why we had
Chisel,
dropped off
Shields.
playing this game the way we had been. It's why we had dropped off quite significantly.
He's wrapped up.
As well with streaming other games.
Gathers.
The past couple of days we are doing the third day in a row now, trying to be willing to just go with it.
Displaying great endeavour.
And I feel like
He's struggled to make an impact to
it's
this
so
point.
strange that
Tucker.
playing games makes my days more productive, you know? That it's making it easier for me to do the other like hobbies of mine.
They're cutting them to ribbons.
Yeah, of like little like research, betting
He hasn't
research
missed yet.
stuff
Can he
that
keep a clean
that
sheet?
I've been doing. It's actually made it easier to do than it was, you know? And it's like, why does that make sense? I feel like the reason it could make sense, I suppose, is that it's like my mind, my body is in motion, right? It's in motion of like, we must go, we must keep going. So because my mind's already set in a place of action, it makes it easier to do that stuff, you know? Not the kicking so straight, like ridiculously straight. It's actually ridiculous.
Taylor is hard to beat one-on-one. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Goldstein. The Tigers have no answers. Shields. They're hungry for more. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Yep, another handball here. Mr. Marnie. I think that one's off. Yeah, that one's off.
How's the kick? No good.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Aggressive with the kick in. Graham uses the body well.
Okay, well,
He's suddenly a popular
the stream's
man.
doing better,
McIntosh.
at least now.
They've put
Doing
themselves
better in
under
these past
pressure.
couple of minutes.
Tucker
I'm sure that it will
farms
manage
out.
to like
Hand pass cut
go
off.
and stock itself up a bit, probably,
Takes the logical option.
because I'm
Taranto.
talking about it doing better now.
Rioli navigated the traffic, fighting tooth and nail.
We'll have to see if Richmond can get like a massive comeback here. We'll see. It's highly unlikely,
Well played.
but we'll see.
Find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
Just a glimmer. He'll be sore in the morning. Bad error there.
You know, so like I know that
Feeling the heat.
obviously
They should have
people
been
and
going
myself
forward.
included
Now they'll
would
have
look
to
at something like
defend.
porn and be like, oh, this is like not a good thing,
It's
you
a
know?
hot
But it turns out
McIntosh. The Tigers need to make
it
inroads
can be the lesser of
soon.
evils
Some
at
good
times.
ball movement,
It
wasted
can actually
by
be the
poor
lesser of
entry.
evils,
Marnie.
which is like a situation I'm in,
The
because it's
Roos
like,
can smell blood.
okay, get rid of that. Because I've been so
Runs
stuck
onto
in
it.
a
Out of the
fantasy land
congestion. He'd like
that me
one
stepping
again.
out of it,
Chisel.
even if I'm
They're well
like
drilled.
looking at something
Marnie
that's like,
works hard to
yeah,
present.
ideally this is
Normally
not what I would be
delivers.
watching. It's not something I would be
Shields.
looking at.
There's an argument
I've been
for a
more
free
productive.
kick
I've been
there.
able to do the other stuff that I've wanted to be able to do while
Goldstein with a deft
while
tap.
seeing it.
Prestia.
Like it's
This
very
is
strange.
great pressure
It's like
footy.
I'd barely
The
seen it
umpire
over the
will
past
have
6 weeks. It's been actually kind of wild. I had barely seen it at all.
Punches
But
it out of
I've
the
been
ruck.
like less
Tucker
productive because
needs
I've been
help.
so
Castagna.
fixated
Nankervis. They're playing
on a
for
fantasy
keeps.
land,
David
you know?
Uniacke gathers core. They've got winners all over the park. That's an impressive mark. They've moved it well and given themselves a good
That
look
for it to
here.
be like the lesser of evils does not feel right at all.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll
Okay, that's
veer
off.
behind.
But we definitely still not looking to like
They
make
keep
much of
running
a
and
habit
taking
of
the game
it.
on. There's no reason why they can't create
We can
lots
help
of
it. You
opportunities
might not
in
want to
front
be
of
looking to
Back
make
into
too much of
play.
a habit of it.
Powell.
It's just interesting
There
to see
goes the kick inside
that
the
it's not
50.
the most
Chisel.
evil
Can he
of
find a
evils.
teammate? Sheriff.
You know,
Is
for
the
me.
man on the spot and is marked.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Drop punt looks good.
There you go, we like that.
He's got it.
It's
That's number
Let's bring the sound slightly.
They've been relentless and ruthless, and they might
About to finish the quarter.
The
Big margins,
Tigers
big
are on the
margins.
canvas.
Yeah. Okay.
Credit to those home fans who are
Do we
still
just go
here.
right in? Yeah, why not?
This has been a
Let's just go right
horrid
into it.
time to check in with Gary.
The Roos have been very impressive today, and I can't see any reason
They
why
have
they
been.
shouldn't extend this
Been
margin.
talking about it. The
They've
teams
been
on the bottom of the
comfortably
ladder.
too good, and I think we'll
They've
see
been
them
showing
take
up
the
these
foot
past
down
5 weeks.
and make the most of it.
Besides
There's a
showing
big
up
win
and
on offer
playing
here.
spoilers.
Thanks for those
to teams,
observations,
man.
Gary, as we get back underway. Taylor. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Broad tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over. McIntosh. Nankervis. Taranto.
Okay.
He's stopped in his tracks. No way through there, and they'll reset. Goldstein had his measure today.
Who gained that to? Like the past couple of days, I've done more exercise. Like I've been picking it up, you know. Like I had 500 like little jumps, just like little 500 little jumps in there. I had like a 5-minute wall squat.
It's a desperate tackle. Bolter.
Like I'm fitting these things in.
Prestia. He's besieged. Stevenson runs onto it.
It's just like it's hard for it to make sense. Although like I've explained what my theory is behind it.
Punch clear. Good.
But I was mentioning that as well.
Marnie. Sheasel.
Like that's something I've worked out. I had worked out about myself, which was that when I felt like I had stuff to do, it made it easier for me to do even more. It wasn't, but if like I'd sort of play my day, I'd work my day depending on what felt necessary. So like
he's so good in close.
These other days where I've been in fantasy land or like when I like last NBA season, when there were days where there was like nothing going on, I would do like nothing. I found it so much harder to even do anything than the days where I had to do stuff with it. Where it felt like I had to do stuff with it.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few
Like I played to the day.
Sheasel tasked with the kick in. Mackay.
If I feel the urgency, I'm able. It's easier for me to do so much more.
Goldstein.
Not just like the required thing, but
have been ruthless today.
yeah, like little hobbies as well. But if I don't feel an urgency, it makes it easy for me to just not really do much of anything. Really.
That's a waste. Lucky it's not close on the scoreboard.
Flostone goes towards half-back. Phillips swoops.
Yeah, you're going in there. What you got?
Display.
Hold on.
You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He'll get it. Don't worry, he'll get it. There we go.
He's a good
there we go.
shot, and he's buried that
The Roos are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
one. The Tigers
Everything
will
that
put the tape and the
just
stat
turns
sheet
to gold,
straight in the
baby.
bin. Didn't want to take possession.
Look, I don't see myself
You can't
playing a
question his
second
commitment.
AFL game today. We don't see that happening. We will be moving into the
Here's
Yakuza
a
3.
big chance to pick back
After
the
this, we'll
margin.
probably
His
be
goal was
starting the
so far, but
upload
this would be
for
a
it
great way to get on the
this
score
one.
sheet.
So we got to play the AFL game first, you know? It makes it easier.
Not a
Oh,
good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
it is out on the full. That's not very good at all.
Mistakes. That was a shocker.
They're leading them a merry
Oh yeah, Benny
dance.
Mackay, he said that like
Sheasel
he was
has found
nominating
some space.
Essendon, right?
The Roos
So we
can
might
build
actually see the two
something
Mackay
here.
twins
Tucker,
actually play against
this
each
is
other.
getting ugly. Phillips.
But they're the same person, so it
Centering
doesn't
ball.
really matter, does it? They won't be playing
Gets
against
to the
each other.
front spot. They're running rings around them. Shields.
Ring,
now
ring,
it's someone else's
ring around the
problem.
wheels,
Stevenson.
full of
He's
bills,
got it.
ashes, they all fell down.
Catching in, and so they should.
The Roos are giving them an
Isn't that meant to be
absolute
based on the
smashing.
plague? Like, that's what the song's based on.
Showing his skills. Hopper, Cochin, under pressure. He'll feel that one. Tucker, desperate to win it back.
Oh
Will the
my
umpire pluck a
goodness.
free
Yeah, I'm
kick?
definitely looking forward to the Brown though. I
It's
have been
no
mentioning
place
it.
for the
I don't know what I'm going to be
faint-hearted.
talking
The
about
Roos
after the
are
Brown. I
playing
guess
some
tomorrow
great footy.
we'll play a
Look
game.
at him
That's what's
go.
happening. I'll just talk about how
That's
happy
poor
or sad
play.
I am based on what
Sweeping
happened.
handball. Davies
Happens
Udiak.
tonight.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Larky gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Yeah. Oh,
This is travelling close to the behind post. Disappointing effort.
Off the side of the
like
boot
I
and
tried
out
hitting
of
the
full.
button. It
Good
didn't
looking
happen.
kick.
It didn't register. I feel like it didn't register me hitting the button, so I don't know what happened.
Shields goes
really know what happened there.
but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
Okay.
An
Okay
ugly-looking
then.
scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Flostone brings it back in. Davies Uniacke, so influential today. Read it well and
Handballs.
accepted it on centre wing. Tucker,
Stevenson.
Marnie,
Marnie.
going at his
That's a
first,
goal.
and he's got
Well done.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make
Oh,
it.
big margins, big
Gone
margins,
their
big
merry
margins.
way. Goldstein has been dominant.
It's
in the
actually
run.
really not good for
Crunching
Richmond.
tackle,
You know,
Taylor.
to be
Forward
fighting
they go
around.
again. That's a strong
They're definitely
mark.
okay. So
Well, there's one side
what we
working
know
hard at
is
the moment.
Richmond
The
will
other
not
side's
finish
just sitting back
first.
waiting for their teammates
they will
to do
not
the
finish
work.
first. It's going to literally be impossible for
If
them.
anyone
So
can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
that is the first team
Scoring
struck.
shots now and still
They are the
just the
first
one
team
goal.
taken out in the
The
race for
effort deserves greater
the minor
reward.
premiership.
Aggressive with the kick in, short, dishes it off. Prestia, searching kick. Castagna in the clear on centre wing.
And balls.
Will he look
Let's
for a
do.
target or go
That good?
himself? Only a behind.
Okay, no. We're just finishing it out. Just
Away
finishing the
he
game out.
goes.
A whole 12 goals.
Zeeble
72
goes towards
point.
half-back. Hall. They're bloodthirsty.
I like how it was
today.
easier for me to work out it was 72 points by seeing 12 goals than if I actually saw the score itself. It would take me more time to work it out.
Leads his opponent. Tucker didn't need
That's
to
what
be asked
AFL does,
twice.
man. Those 6
Under
times tables.
pressure. Sherry wins the hard ball. This is promising.
And ball away.
Shields had some assistance.
Oh no.
Goldstein burns
That
off the
the ball,
tackle.
little kick.
Well played.
Well done.
Zeeble. Stevenson can go back.
Oh
and shoot
my.
a goal.
Oh
Running on top of the ground at the
my
moment
god.
and
Just
playing
took
an
like 28
excellent brand of
touches,
footy.
29 coming.
Looks good
That
off the
surprises
boot.
me. It's crazy.
He's got it.
Hold on.
The Roos
Definitely gonna get
feasting
number
on the
30.
carcass.
That's
They've
gonna
been
happen.
ruthless. Haven't had much to beat, mind you.
The Tigers will be burning the tape of this match. Hopper,
Yes.
he's wrapped
Kinda
up.
wild.
McIntosh
It just feels so
put
wild.
himself in
Have
the
my
line of
hobbies,
fire.
have like
Castagna,
the things that I'm
then
interested in.
Curtis can send them into attack.
Just becoming
It's
a
tough
lot
game.
easier to do.
Couldn't get a disposal.
It feels
Desperate
so
defense.
wrong.
Who was the target there? Tucker, Sherry. He's under close attention.
And ball over here.
Shields.
There's another
Goldstein.
kick. Goldie, goldie,
Wouldn't extend
goldie.
this margin. Stevenson.
There you go.
He's done brilliantly. Zeeble is in a better position.
Oh
Wasteful so
man.
far, but he can redeem himself.
He's going for number 2 here. There you
Goes
go.
for home. He doesn't
Well done.
miss many, and that is no exception.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to
Where are we at now?
Roos
Whew,
really didn't read the
84.
script. That was
Could it
supposed
actually get to
struggle
100?
today.
That wasn't what we were
Hopper,
expecting,
how will
but
the
it
umpire
actually
see
could.
this? Rioli runs onto it. Handball off
But
was
Richmond,
good.
like, in the lead
Prestia
at quarter
in the
time?
right spot. He ran into a brick
Or am I,
wall.
like,
Nat
forgetting?
Curvis. It's an
I feel like that's what it
exhibition
was.
in how to give the ball back. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue to
Yeah,
no
not
one
the
in
greatest, not the
particular.
greatest.
Here's a big chance to sweep the footy forward.
Preston.
Well done. They'll bide their time. They must tidy up.
Oh, they're
their
coming back
kicking.
in here.
What a hand pass.
Money. Money, money, money.
He's got it.
Okay, another one.
Wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry
Oh,
for the
man.
opposition. They've been obliterated.
We didn't expect this today.
No,
The one
not
that
at all.
much
Especially
bigger
after the
the
first
margin
quarter.
might
Did not
get.
expect this.
Gets his
Like,
kick
oh,
despite the
things
heat.
have been like getting
Flostone
closer.
wins
They've
it
been
back.
closer games.
Great mark.
Felt like we were having
Got an
another
option
one
in the
coming.
centre square.
But North have just
Cunnington goes without it. He'll be
decimated
sore in the
Richmond
morning.
this-
The Roos
ever
on the
since they
ball
took the
now.
lead.
He's run into trouble. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Goldstein is giving him a bath. McIntosh.
Bestia.
What's he got on offer?
Yes.
That's a bit of a waste. He's got support.
Handballs.
Taylor.
Who you got?
Not sure who that was
Come on.
meant for. But
Ah,
it's been
kick it.
picked off. Does well under pressure. Shields at centre
Going
half
deep.
forward.
Going
Towards the
deep.
goal mouth. Grimes. Incisive
Okay.
handball. Rioli.
Okay.
Cops
Got rid of
an
that.
unwanted
That's
attention.
foul.
The Tigers have been caught on the hop.
Oh, how much we got?
Chops
We
it
got
off.
like
Prestia
5 minutes to
can
go
run
still,
with the
so
footy.
there's a
Clever
chance
kick.
for a
Pickett.
100-point margin.
Some indirect ball movement here. Castagna.
Oh,
Just waiting for the right moment
Oh,
to
my
press
goodness.
go. Shields.
what a spoil.
Good tackle.
What a
They're
spoil.
going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Goldstein, the winner there. They're going hammer and tong.
Go.
Cunnington.
Mr.
Taylor,
Shields.
Shields. The
Going in,
Tigers
going in,
just
they got
can't
players.
get any time on the ball.
They got that
Zeeble,
Zeeble.
Tucker.
Ooh.
Not a lot of space to work with.
Okay.
Prestia.
Richmond are trying to stop him from getting the 100. They're trying.
At halfback, playing for pride now. Shields with the big fist. Simpkin.
Oh, go for it. That's deep.
He's off
Going
target,
deep. Going
and he
deep. Going
hasn't got
deep.
the distance
Marks.
anyway. It's dropped short, but it
Okay, how about
matters
this
not.
time we
Just
actually like
about a
pick
certainty.
the goal proper this time? Gonna make it 96.
Hammers
96.
Well, what
One more
can you
goal
say?
needed.
We're running out of superlatives here.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Simpkin leading by
Going in.
example.
Okay, they don't got that.
Showing why
Don't
he's
got that.
such a good defender.
Oh,
That'll be
here's
played on. The Roos
Fair
have
enough.
denied them the corridor.
Oh, damn.
Powell
Quality
gathers
fine.
on the forward
Isn't fine.
flank.
Isn't fine.
Simpkin
Going for
hits
it. That's
long
off.
towards goal. He's got the distance, but
Did
not
have the
the
distance.
accuracy.
He just
That
needs
is
to
true.
steady himself better before kicking
Boom,
on that
baby.
occasion.
Flostone
Hey,
goes
baby.
towards Hunt.
Oh,
Gathers
handball
it
it.
cleanly on the
Hold on.
wing.
No.
Taranto.
Get rid of it. Doesn't get rid of
Terrific
it.
tackle.
That is a bowler.
They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match.
Couple minutes to go.
Goldstein, the
Gonna
winner
see
there.
if we get the 100-point
He's
margin or
suddenly a
not.
popular man. Powell, Pickett. He's caught. Prestia.
It was like Adelaide
Closed
first
him
someone. I
down.
think it was like a 99-point
Cannington.
margin.
Simpkin. Good
And it was
vision there.
wild ending for it
Shields.
too.
Can he get a shot away? Solid
The better.
tackle.
That's on 9. There's the 100. There's the 100.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
Okay, it's past 100. Will they hold it? Will they keep hold of it?
Much opposition, to be fair. Taranto pounces. Castagna.
Oh, Richmond going in.
Takes the hand
To the
pass.
square.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Hall in the back pocket. Sheasel normally creative.
So many Richmond
They've
players
turned
there.
it over. Not a lot of positives today.
Okay.
Lynch in the clear and marks
Okay, then.
uncontested.
He's had 3 goals. It's decent. He's had a decent game for himself. Trying to get it back under 100. Come in then.
Big chance here. They
Oh, he's
need
missed.
it, but he's missed.
He's missed it.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Sheasel goes towards half-back. Hopper making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Cunnington. Core.
Are they gonna be
That's
good?
vision.
Okay.
Quality delivery
You got someone.
by foot.
They can
There
go
is
for
the
one more.
light to watch. Shields.
Handballs it. It's the
Greg
Shields.
Williams
The
would have been
Sherry.
proud of that one.
Going
Sherry,
for it. Going for
what
it. There it
game
is.
he's having. He's
There it
on
is.
his form.
Did
you say number 4?
See, trying to defend. They're scoring almost at will.
Back in the middle. Goldstein had his measure today. Cunnington. He's
Going
besieged.
again. Can they
They're
get
moving
one
the
more
ball
in it?
quickly. Rioli
Okay, I don't
wins
think
the
so.
contest and can relieve
Oh, there's
the
no one over
pressure.
there.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Flostone. It's
Not taken.
and he's in business.
And
The
Pickett.
Tigers
That's
might
the
be
game.
able to start
That is
something.
a big margin.
100-point wins
A
don't
large
come
margin.
very often,
Oh, goodness.
but that is the case today.
So Richmond were up.
I'll enjoy the review
Richmond
of
were
this
leading
match.
by 7 points at quarter time. Look at that
Thanks for
worm. My
joining us.
God.
Hope you can be with
Even
us
at half
again
time,
for
it was
the
only
next
10-point
match.
game.
Until then, it's bye
Jesus
for now.
Christ. Look over here. Stevenson had 5. Terry Larky had 4. Larky should have had a 5th one, but don't worry about it. Tony Lynch had 3 for Richmond. Well done to you. Liam Shields the most marks at 9. Most tackles is Davis Uniacke at 9 as well. Okay, Prestia had 52. Tucker had 52. Davis Uniacke. Yep, a lot of players. Quite a few in the third. A lot of players had got past third in this game. It was North Melbourne. They weren't even leading at quarter time. They're only up by 10 at halftime. But the big second half, especially that last quarter, full domination in that second half. They get on top of Richmond here. They had 5 goals from Stevenson. Darcy Tucker led the way with 52 touches. They get the win, 163-55 over Richmond, giving them the 108-point victory.